When you say
crimes,
chase women, would you be like
committing crimes,
paying for women to have
yeah,
sex?
paying for women to have sex the whole night. Shoot, I come downhill when I get high, man, and I find a girl that's out here like me, and hey, man.
A homeless woman?
Yeah. You know, not trying to be in a relationship with her, nothing, but just trying to get my rocks off.
How much would you spend on that?
Shit,
would you
about
say?
25, 30 bucks, no more than that.
Would it be protected or unprotected?
Unprotected, probably. Just being honest.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing well, man. Hey.
All right, all right. How old are you, man?
I'm 43, man.
Okay, 43. Are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
All right. And so, just in summary form, what has brought you to this point of being homeless in your life?
Being homeless in my life came from drug addiction.
What drugs?
Marijuana, ecstasy, methamphetamine.
Any crack cocaine?
Not crack cocaine, that ain't my thing.
Okay.
You know, but all up under that, I take it.
Any
you
heroin?
Know what I'm saying? Heroin.
So heroin, meth.
Heroin, meth, and ecstasy is
okay.
my drugs of choice, man.
Okay, okay.
And that's the reason why I am here right now talking to you.
Why can other people seemingly do these drugs and maybe function, and why has it caused you to become homeless?
It caused me to become homeless because I overindulged, and plus I couldn't maintain a job, man, just being honest with you.
Okay.
Shoot, I get a check, man, I go blow it, spend 2 or 3 nights, you know.
What type of stuff would you do when you was on these drugs?
Oh, man, basically chase women, mess up all my money, spend up all my money trying to
When you say
crimes,
chase women, would you be like
committing crimes,
paying for women to have sex?
Yeah, paying for women to have sex the whole night. Shoot, I come downhill when I get high, man, and I find a girl that's out here like me, and hey, man.
A homeless woman?
Yeah. You know, not trying to be in a relationship with her, nothing, but just trying to get my rocks off.
How much would you spend on that?
Shit,
would you
about
say?
25, 30 bucks, no more than that.
Would it be protected or unprotected?
Unprotected, probably. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Unprotected, probably.
Man, we definitely appreciate honesty.
Yeah.
That's okay. So let's just start from the beginning, man. Where are you from?
I was born in Gary, Indiana, man.
Shout out Gary, Indiana.
I moved here when I was 2 years old with my mom. My mom and my dad is deceased. That's another reason why I'm an only child, so I don't have siblings. That's another reason why I don't have any help coming from the outside. I don't know where to get it as well. So it's like everybody tell me to go to Gateway. Every time I come over here in the morning, I get no help.
Okay. Well, I mean, so you moved here when you was 2. That was with both your mom and your dad?
Yeah, that was with
your mom
just my mom.
That was just your mom. Okay.
My mom.
So they split up.
Yes.
Were they married?
No. My dad was married to someone else, and I was the product of
outside relationship.
What you call it, a side chick, baby.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
I was a side chick, baby.
So do you have other siblings from on your dad's side?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know them.
You never got to know them in life?
No, not at all. I have a sister that I haven't even laid eyes on, and I have 2 half brothers that I've seen, but they on drugs just as bad as me, man. So it's like, why put myself in a worse situation than I'm already in, and then go up here to be cold with them telling me, oh, you can come, and then I end up out in the streets of Chicago or Indiana somewhere, cold to death, you know.
Okay, so did you move down here when you was 2? Is that what you said?
Yes, I moved
to Atlanta, so you grew up here in Atlanta.
I grew up here on these streets, right here where we stand, right here, Memorial Drive, from right here all the way back to 78, man. I've been all up and down through here my whole life.
Okay, and so single mom, 1-child household, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so would you say growing up that you had a fairly normal childhood?
Fairly normal? Not at all.
Tell me about it.
Oh man, I grew up, the first house I can remember going into was a rooming house. It was a rooming house that housed pimps and hoes. Shit, to be straight up. I was over there.
So you grew up in a trap house?
In a whole house. Trap house,
trap house, all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would not consider that normal per se.
No, it's not.
All right, and so did you go to high school?
Yeah, I did.
Did you graduate?
No, I got my GED.
What was the highest grade?
The highest grade was 11.
Why'd you drop out?
Drugs. Selling drugs at that time. It was like I made more money, you know. I was about
to say, man, I remember people selling drugs in high school, man. Like they still win.
They still, I didn't go. Oh no, no. Listen, once I found out, once I broke my ankle, I was a sports star. So I played Dunwoody High School. I went to school Ryan Seacrest. I went to school with Usher. I went to school with these guys.
So you went to Dunwoody?
Yeah, I went to Dunwoody and I went to North Springs High School. North Springs is where Usher went. Dunwoody is where Ryan Seacrest went. Played football with Ryan Seacrest. Was in sports real heavy, basketball, baseball, the whole nine. I broke my ankle, got hooked on the opioids, and that was at 17 years old.
Okay. So you got your GED. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two grown adult children.
How old are they?
21 and 22, boy and girl.
Okay. Were they with the same woman?
No, two different women.
Okay.
They're right here in Atlanta.
You say they're here in Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay. Are they stable? Do they have stable housing?
Now, they are the exact opposite of their dang on dad. Completely. They don't do drugs. They don't drink. My kids don't even have kids yet. And I had my first child at 21, 22 years old. And they haven't, and I'm proud of them for that.
Well, either one of the, how does that make you feel, man?
It makes me feel good, but it makes me feel like really, really, really like frustrated because of the simple fact that I tried my best when I was out here to do for my kids and be there for my kids any way that they needed. My mom passed away. That was all me and my kids had, period, was my mother. And when she died...
How old were you when she died?
I was 31. She's been gone 12 years now.
And so your kids were still, single digits, almost about to be 10 type deal.
They was about to be teenagers, but still.
And so, okay. I mean, so how do you feel that you did as a dad? Be honest.
Be honest, I fumbled. I fumbled as a dad, man. I fumbled as a dad because of the simple fact I chose the streets and drugs over my children. You want me to be solid? That's honesty right there. You can't get no more honest than that. I chose these streets, I chose drugs and chasing women and money over my kids. Straight up. I chased all that instead of chasing them over my children.
What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? My thoughts are, can I do better? Can I fix it?
How do you feel?
What can I do? My feelings are depression, hopelessness, sadness.
When was the last time you talked to your kids?
Last time I talked to my son was about 2 weeks ago. He does pretty much keep in touch with me. I'm supposed to go to his birthday with his mom in Augusta on the 2nd of March. My daughter, not so much. She's tired of me lying to her. She's tired of me lying.
How long has it been?
It's been about 3 months since I've spoken with my daughter. About 3 or 4 months.
Lying as far as what? What type of lies?
Lying, like telling her I'm gonna do shit for her and can't fall through. Or I have the money and not send it. Anything, something simple as sending her $50 cash out for gas and shit like that. Food, man. Just trying to be a father, just trying to be there for my daughter with whatever she needs, and I keep lying to her, and I understand. Man.
On the off chance that she were to see this video, man, what message do you have for her?
The message that I have for my daughter is, I know I screwed up, baby. There is nothing in life I want more than a relationship with you and your brother. Nothing more matters to me in this world than to have y'all on my side. It doesn't matter if I'm on the street, in another state, or whatever.
When was the last time you smoked or did any drugs?
I just smoked weed a few minutes ago.
Well, besides weed.
Oh,
the other
now
stuff.
that it's been a while. I ain't gonna front.
Well, how long?
Probably about a month. So I've been off.
So do you feel like if you stop doing that would help you to kind of mend the relationship with your kids?
Hell yes. Yes.
Are you doing anything to seek help in that regard?
Yes, I am. I'm actually going to AA meetings. I'm going to AA meetings on Memorial Drive down in Decatur at open house. They basically have AA meetings, NA meetings all day long. If I'm feeling kind of funny, like I want to get high on some high-level drugs, I go down there. I believe weed, I'm going to smoke to the day I probably die because I got anxiety and everything else. And there ain't no excuse, but it is what it is.
Well, hey, man, I ain't gonna knock that. So, all right. Well, listen, man. I mean, you know, if you could go back in time,
Oh yeah.
and if you only had 60 seconds to tell your 15-year-old self
Okay.
some advice,
Okay.
what advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
My 15-year-old self, I would give: stay in school, stay focused, leave these girls alone. These streets ain't nothing in them but the streets. Ain't nothing in them.
Same question for your 25-year-old self.
25-year-old self, I would say, keep that damn job, man, at C&J Battery. Keep that job. You was making $20 an hour when people weren't making 10. So,
Why'd you quit that job?
man, I quit that job. Got a fat ass paycheck and went and got me some dope, man, and I was out here in these streets again. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hustle, man. I fucked up, bro. I did, but it ain't over. I ain't giving up, bro.
Okay, man, listen, if anybody wanted to reach out, help out, do you have a Cash App or anything like that, or any other way to get in touch?
I got a Cash App.
What's
man.
your Cash App, man?
It's $ capital G OTTA as in Apple, B as in boy capitalized, the number 1. That's gotta be 1.
Okay, how long have you been out here homeless, man?
I've been out here homeless for about 8 months now. About 8 months.
And so what
In
is
the streets
specifically
like that.
your plan? When do you think that you won't be homeless?
Whenever I get a job. Whenever I get my ass up and go and get me a job. I just got my ID, so that's a blessing. I just got my ID.
Forward progress.
Forward progress. So now I'm on in the line of getting my phone turned on so I can do the things online that I need to do to get a job. I don't care where it's at, Checkers, McDonald's, I wouldn't give a shit. You understand what I'm saying? If anybody out there listening to this right now and want to hire me, I can easily be reached. I can be contacted. I'm down here at the Gateway Center. You see the sign. We down here all day long. I'm definitely here every day, all day.
Is there a way they could get, if they're not here in At is there a way they can get in touch with you besides the Cash App?
My email address. LeeJohnny430@gmail.com. That's LeeJohnnie 430@gmail.com. That is the most solid way to get to me.
All right.
Other
Listen,
than
man.
Cash App.
Listen, man, we appreciate you definitely answering all of our candid questions. We hope the best for you. And man, have a good one today, all right?
All right, brother.
All right,
Believe
man.
it or not, this survey made me feel better about myself, being able to talk to somebody about it and tell them what's actually going on inside of me. Thank you.
Love,
That made me
man.
feel better.
Love, all right? All right, man.